Cesar Chavez was born on March 31st, 1927 in Yuma, Arizona to a Mexican-American family. His family lost their farm during the Great Depression, which forced them to become migrant farm workers, experiencing the hardships of field labor firsthand. He served in the U.S. Navy during World War II. He enlisted in 1944, but his experience in the military was not fulfilling as he faced discrimination and was often assigned to menial tasks. He was deeply inspired by Mahatma Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolent resistance and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s civil rights movement. He applied these principles of peaceful protest to his own work, advocating for farm workers. In 1962, along with Dolores Huerta, Chavez co-founded the National Farm Workers Association, which later became the United Farm Workers. The organization fought for better wages, safer working conditions, and labor rights for farm workers, many of whom were Hispanic and immigrant laborers. One of his most famous actions was the 1965 Delano grape strike, where he led thousands of farm workers in a boycott against grape growers in California. The strike lasted 5 years and brought national attention to the struggles of farm workers. During the grape strike, Chavez led a 340-mile march from Delano to Sacramento in 1966 to raise awareness about the workers' plight. This peaceful protest became a symbol of the farm workers' movement. He is known for using hunger strikes to protest injustice. In 1968, he fasted for 25 days to promote nonviolence among striking workers, calling it a spiritual fast to purify the movement. He was an early advocate for the environmental health of farm workers, protesting the use of dangerous pesticides that harmed both workers and the environment, and the people that ate that. He raised awareness about the health risks farm workers face due to pesticide exposure. After his death in 1993, his legacy was honored with numerous awards and recognitions. He was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian award in the U.S. His birthday, March 31st, is also celebrated as Cesar Chavez Day in several states. His work laid the foundation for future labor organizing and inspired movements for workers' rights globally.